So tonight I'm going to be sharing 3 easy tips for setting up a Facebook group to maximize your reach on Facebook and use your groups to your best advantage. So your first tip is you want to do simple group names. I know there's a lot of trainers out there that say do a creative name for like the holidays or meal prepping and all of that. I have tried that, but then when I've done it for parties, I have found that it actually hurts your reach and hurts the engagement of the party and hurts people actually coming to the group because they don't know what it is. So if you're saying it's meal prep and someone says, I've never meal prepped a day in my life, I don't want to do that, then they're not going to join the group. But if you just say it's a Tupperware party and they remember their grandma having Tupperware, their mom, they're going to get excited, especially you can say like it's the 80th year, like they're going to get excited to see what's new in Tupperware. So for my Facebook party groups, all I say is Jolene's virtual Tupperware party or Jolene's Facebook Tupperware party. Just keep it very simple so they know exactly what it is. Now your VIP group, you can get a little more fun there, and that's what Ellen was talking about. You can funnel them into your group. So mine is called Checking In with N&M, so it's for Nikki and Mom. But you can just get fun with that. You can do Pam's VIP Tupperware group. You can do for Pam Callahan because she loves to cook. You can do Pam's recipe group or Pam's recipe room where everyone gets to come into there and learn fun recipes, right? So just have fun with it. But remember, your VIP group, that's where you can get creative. But your party names, you really want to focus on keeping those simple so people know exactly what they're joining. So, like if they were coming to a home party, you would say, hey, I'm having a Tupperware party. You want to come up with this fancy name so you don't need to do it on social media. Tip number 2 is you always want to choose when it's showing privacy on there. You always want to choose private for Facebook parties and for your VIP group. And here's why. Lots of times, maybe you want to do, if you're close to a goal, right? For your VIP group, you want to maybe do like a little extra incentive, right? Maybe a little percentage off, or you maybe want to do like a day of free shipping if you've hit a goal and you want to celebrate in there. Or maybe you want to run those raffles and all that. Those are the kind of things you want to do in a private setting because, again, with our rules, you have to only do that in a private setting. You can't do it publicly. So to fix that, instead of just putting it on Messenger, because not everyone's going to see that, it's going to be a lot faster for me to put in my group. Just make it private. Same thing for a Facebook party. You want them to feel like they're exclusive. You want to make them feel special. You want them to feel like, hey, I got to go to a Tupperware party. Just like if you went to a home party, you're not inviting every single person. Well, you can do that on Facebook now, but do a closed group so those that are actually joining, they feel special and they feel like they're part of that community. And also, they're going to be a lot more open to sharing on there. So instead of if it's public, a lot of times if it's a public group, I feel awkward. Maybe you guys do too, commenting on stuff because you're like, ooh, is so-and-so going to see me posting or who's going to see this? Or maybe you're commenting while you're at work, right? And you don't want to get in trouble. But it's in a private group, your boss is going to have no idea you commented during work hours. And then the second part of this on this same part when you're setting up the group is there's a new tab, it's been there for about a year, where it says invite followers and invite suggested users. You always want to toggle those off, and I know Jenny's going to laugh about this, but here's why. Unless you really do want to invite every single person you've ever known, I don't know about you, I don't want to do that. They don't need to be in my group. But when you're doing that, not only are you inviting every single person, you know, a lot of times, like when you're invited to a group, you only get one notification. If you use this tab, that person will continue to get a notification that you invited them until they join the group. And there's no turning it off once you leave it toggled on. They're going to continue getting those until they join. And I don't know about you, I don't want someone random that I'm trying to work with, that I'm trying to maybe get ordered to host or join my team. Now they're going to feel like I'm being pushy because they're going to think I am sending them an invite every single day. When I didn't do that, it's Facebook. So just toggle those off so you don't make people upset. And then their last tip I have for you guys tonight is you want to do a fun cover photo. And right now I was telling Pam about this. For your parties, make sure it's a Tupperware party. But you really want to showcase that glass. So if you have it in your kitchen, snap a picture of you using it. Snap a picture of what you made in it. Set it all up on your counter like I did and take a picture so they can see it all. If you don't have that, go on the website. I'm giving you permission. Go on the website and grab a picture of that glass and let them know, yes, we finally have glass. And here's the reason why. Because when you say Tupperware party, people are going to get excited, right? But then you're going to have just as many people say, absolutely not. I don't want that. Plastic is horrible. We all know it's not, but you can't change someone's mind, and that's okay. But that's a roadblock where you are blocking people from coming to that group because they have a preconceived notion that they are never going to use plastic in their life, right? Because they have maybe decided to do all glass or whatever their reasoning being. But as soon as they say, yes, we finally have glass, they already know we have plastic bowls because they remember their grandma having the plastic bowls. But as soon as you say we have glass, those people that have been, I don't need Tupperware, I'm not buying it, it's a plastic bowl, blah, blah, blah. They have a reason now to join your VIP group or to join your party because they want to check out that glass. So now you're going to get more people in there. And I told Pam, I was using an older picture and I was like, why is my group not growing? Why? And then as soon as I changed it to glass, it went crazy in the comments on a couple of them. They're like, I need to come. I want to see their glass. I want more glass. People were like, I'm changing my whole kitchen over to glass. So then they were dating parties because now they wanted the glass too. So if you're thinking, I'm not getting the traction out there, it might be because you're not talking about the glass enough. Hope you guys enjoyed those couple tips.